Here with head coach Keith Dixon following the Hawks' 94-63 win today against Assumption. I mean, complete win today. I would say nothing for you to complain about.
No, absolutely not. We had a great mindset coming into the game. You know, we know we're coming down the stretch, and we're just really trying to take care of our business. You know, trying to clean up the things that we might be a little deficient in. You know, and I was very proud of the kids. I thought the mindset was great. We played with a great edge. And we did what we probably should do to that team right now. So, no, good win for us.
I think you had mentioned maybe 3-4 games into the year on the coach's show, that you guys started off not how you wanted to, but maybe the opposite of last year, where last year you started off well, didn't finish how you wanted. You said, well, maybe this year we won't start off well, we'll finish, better. And do you think, maybe, are you doing that right now?
Terrific point. Yes, I think it's, seasons are very long. And, at some point, you never know where you're going to either dip or you're going to start to play your best basketball. And only at the end of the year can you look back and say, wow, we really played our best at the beginning. And this year we didn't. We were some individuals were struggling a little bit. We had to clean up some team things. But, if you're going to be playing your best basketball, you'd rather have it in February. And I like the way we're playing right now. We're confident. I think we're in a great place emotionally, mentally, and physically, and we'll see what we can do with it.
Along that same line, and you mentioned players who had struggled. Do you think Roy's almost in that same boat? He kind of coincided with that last year. His last 10 games kind of tailed off, didn't start off well, but now last 4 or 5 games he's put together some good performances. And
absolutely. Roy on top of his game makes us a completely different team. If you really think, he was a first-team all-conference and probably the best player in the league through 20 games last year. So to get him back playing like this just adds a different dimension to our group. So now we're playing well. We got Stonehill at Stonehill, and then the tournament coming up, and we'll see what we can do.
And then lastly, nice to not only get your starters and maybe your top 6-7 guys some extended rest, but get these guys that don't really play extended minutes some extended minutes.
Absolutely. They've been such an important part of our team all year. They kill themselves in practice, and they really haven't had a great chance to play in games. So, I was really happy that at 13 or 12 minutes I could start to go to the bench, and those other guys, the end of the bench, played the last 8.5 minutes or 9 minutes or so.
All right, here with senior guard John Nielsen, 14 points, 3 steals for you today. Obviously, another big win. 2 down now, 1 more to go to capture the #1 seed. But talk about a big win like this on coming on senior day.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a special day for all of us. Medino. It's just great to get a win out there in our last game. We'll probably get another tournament game here at Stoutenburg, but just in front of friends and family, it was definitely nice to get a win.
And did that go through your mind at all last regular season home game, or not really? Just because you get another tournament game.
It's pretty much set in stone that we'll get a game back here, but the ceremony's nice. In front of friends and family, it's just a really nice experience. So.
And then just talk about last regular season game. You get Stonehill coming up. Kind of I think similar to these last 2 against Merrimack and Assumption. Kind of team that can be dangerous, but that's down right now. That you need to take care of and get that top spot.
Yeah, they're going to play hard. It's their last game of the season, so they're not going to roll over for us. So we just got to stay focused, stay the course, and just take care of business down there.
All right, here with a semi-voiceless junior Roy Mabrey. 24 points to you today for you. Obviously huge team win. You get 1 more win now to get the top spot. Kind of just talk about that first of all.
Yeah, we got 1 more game against Stonehill, and we want to keep it rolling because we've been doing well the last couple games, and I don't know what the streak is now, but won a bunch in a row, and we're starting. I feel like we're starting to peak right now, and it's perfect timing to start peaking. We played a complete game today, especially the main guys, the backup guys are great too. So I think this is a great time to be going into playoffs the way we're playing.
Yeah, is that nice? It seemed like last year you guys, kind of peaked early, and then obviously, last kind of 10 games, kind of started going downhill a little bit. Now, didn't start off how you wanted, but seemed to be, like you said, peaking now at the perfect time.
Right, we're coming together. The way we're playing, the way we're moving the ball, defense, especially rebounding, it's all it's just clicking for us on all cylinders. And I think that if we're on this uprise and we just keep it going, the options are endless for what we can do.
And lastly, for you personally, do you think, looking back now, that second half maybe at St. Michael's got you going? It seems like now, 3-4 games in a row, you kind of seem back to the efficient Roy we all know.
Yeah, I finally feel loose and like just playing my game, nothing messing up my head. So I'm back.